Hello. Good morning. Good morning, all of you. Good morning, Suhana. So, today, maybe today, tomorrow, I am going to revise quadratic equation. Welcome to Revisions, dear teacher. Learn maths with Ravi sir. Now, quadratic equation. The basic thing you should understand what is a quadratic equation. Okay, we will start from that. I will give you very fast information. So, equation with degree 2. Any degree 2 equation in one variable is known as quadratic equation. Okay, quadratic equation in two variables also will be there, but in this class we are dealing only quadratic equation in one variable. So, degree 2, so let us say ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the standard form of a quadratic equation, okay, where this a is not equal to 0, okay. This a is not equal to 0, you have to remember. If a is equal to 0, this term will get eliminated, then it will not be a quadratic equation. So, that is why the main basic condition is a is not equal to 0 to keep this as a quadratic equation, okay. So, now what are ABC? ABC are real numbers, they can be rational, irrational, decimal, fractions, roots, whatever, okay. Only the condition is this a is not equal to 0, okay, because 0 is a real number. That is why except 0, every number you can give for a, b, c. So, this is the standard form of a quadratic equation. So, to know whether a given equation is standard or not, you should always bring it into the standard form, okay. Just let me give you one example. X into x plus 1 plus 3x is equal to 0. This is an equation, is equal to symbol is there, this is an equation. So, whether to know whether this is a quadratic equation or not, how to know? Is just very simple, simplify it, bring all the terms to one side and put them in the standard form. Then if you get the degree 2, then it is okay. Now, there is a bracket, you have to remove it. X into x, x square, x into 1, x plus 3, x is equal to 0. So, then what happened? X square plus 4x is equal to 0. Only two terms are there, okay. Stuck అవుతుంది కదా, మధ్యలో 1 second stuck అవుతుంది. I have to change the settings. I will change the settings and I will make it ready by tomorrow. I will try. Before this I have tried and I stopped it again. I think it came again. So, yeah. So, now there is no constant term. X square term is there, x term is there, constant term is there. Don't bother about this degree, you find out the degree. Degree is highest power is 2, therefore it is a quadratic equation. So then if you compare this with ax square plus bx plus c, if you compare with this is equal to 0, then what will be a? A is equal to 1 because there is 1, a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 4 and c is equal to 0. Okay, so it is a quadratic equation. Let me take one more question. X plus 1 by x is equal to 3 by 2. So whether to know whether this is a quadratic equation or not, yeah, you have to simplify it. You have to simplify it and you have to bring it to the standard form. So now left hand side there are fractions, you take LCM, think that this is by 1. So x into x square, 1 into 1, 1 is equal to 3 by 2. Cross multiply it. So then what happened? 2 into x square plus 1 is equal to 3x. So 2x square plus 2 is equal to 3x, and bring everything to one side. So then what happened? First x square term and next x term and next constant. Yeah, it is in the form of the degree is 2. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. So when you compare this with the standard form ax square plus bx plus c, if you compare this with standard form, so then what happened? A is equal to 2 and b is equal to minus 3, don't keep only 3, and c is equal to plus 2, so 2. So this is the checking whether the given equation is a quadratic equation or not. This question might come in the MCQ questions. Okay, there is a chance of getting this into MCQ questions. Identify whether this is a quadratic equation or not. So that is why you should know how to identify. Okay. So now let us know few more things about the quadratic equation. So we have identified, and then very simple to find what? Solve quadratic equation. I will write QE. QE means a quadratic equation. So this is the next task. First task, whether you should identify whether this is a quadratic equation or not. Second task, you have to solve. So solve, there are n number of methods. Okay, there are two methods usually. One is a factorization method, the other one is a formula method. So let us understand factorization method without wasting time much. Let us understand factorization method, right? So now for that we will take an example. Okay, let us take an example. Solve 2x square plus 10x plus 8 is equal to 0. Not 8. Let me raise this. (17x) is equal to 8. So this is a quadratic equation. Let us understand how to factorize this. So I am using splitting the middle term. This is the very common method. I have given one video, separate video on this. Again I am going to explain. So now take x square coefficient and take constant and take the product, because our task is to split this 17x as per the factors of 16. 16 is the product of x square coefficient and the constant. So now product is 16, you find out all the possible factors. 2 into 8, 1 into 16, okay, 4 into 4, all these are the factors of 16. So in this only one it's okay, Suhana Reddy. I want to teach, I am teaching. If some people comes, okay. If no one comes, even then okay. Later on they may see. Even if they don't see, I don't have any problem. This is my time pass, okay. So, and don't worry about others. You just think about yourself, whether you need any help, I am there to help you, okay. So now you have to find out the sum, because it is plus 16. So sum of these two factors should be the coefficient of the middle term. 2 plus 8, 10, but here 17 is there. 1 plus 16, 17. Therefore, this pair of factors are suitable to split this term. So now let us write 2x square, 1x plus 16x plus 8. Okay. If this product is plus, then you have to add the sum. If this product is minus, then you have to subtract. Okay, I will do one subtraction question also. So now first two, last two, only x common in this, 2x plus 1, in this 8 common, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. If this pair of factors is correct, definitely you will be getting a common factor, 2x plus 1. If this is wrong, then you won't be getting 2x plus 1 and 2x plus 1. Okay? So, very important thing is, if this is correct, definitely you will be getting the same common factor. So, I am taking this same common factor, and remaining thing is here x and here 8 is equal to 0. And equate each factor to 0, because our target is to find the solution, find the roots. Okay? So, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0 and x plus 8 is equal to 0, and x is equal to minus half and x is equal to minus 8. Therefore, half minus 8 are the solutions of the given quadratic equation. Solution, their other name for solution is, other names for solution is equal to roots. Find the roots, find the solution, both are okay. 10th November essay 1. Important questions, sure. 10th November kada, I am going to revise. Mottam anta okkasari revise chesi pedta, don't worry. Right? ఇదే అదే నడుస్తాను. Say there is one more Suhana Reddy. Suhana, you can connect me in the WhatsApp group, right? So if you are having any doubt, I can help you in one-to-one correspondence, either through Zoom app or Google Meet app. Okay, I have an learning software also, so you can connect with me in the Dear Teacher app, or in the description I have a WhatsApp group for 10th class. You can log into it. You can send me a request so that I will take you. Then I can explain you with one-to-one communication. Okay. Right. So now let us go to one more question. Very important question. Now in the example, in the textbook only I will take one question. Root problem. Exercise 4.2, first question, third bit. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. So, roots are there, square root numbers are there. Don't get confused, this is an important question. You may be getting a. So, same, you take the x square coefficient here, take the constant here, write the product, root 2 into root 2, 2, 5 to the 10. 10 is the product. Now, we should get 7 by adding the product, because 10 is plus. Therefore, by adding the factors, you should get the coefficient of x. So, find out the factors. 1 into 10 is equal to 10, 2 into 5 is equal to 10, that is it. So, now 7 is there, if you add these two, you will be getting 7. So, second pair is possible. So, now let us write, remaining thing is you write as it is, 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Now, here you have to think a few more points. Here root 2, okay, let me write 2x square, this 2 I will write root 2 whole square, x plus 5x plus 5 root 2. Now, from the first two terms, last two terms, root 2x I will take common, x plus root 2. In this I will take 5 common, x plus root 2. See, same, you got same. To get this same, I have written like this. ఇక్కడ సేమ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ రావడానికే నేను రూట్ 2 హోల్ స్క్వేర్ వేసాను. ఓకే, సో దెన్ x ప్లస్ రూట్ 2 ఇంటూ రూట్ 2x ప్లస్ 5 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0. సో x ప్లస్ రూట్ 2 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 అండ్ రూట్ 2x ప్లస్ 5 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 and x is equal to minus root 2 and x is equal to minus 5 by root 2. Therefore, the roots are minus root 2 minus 5 by root 2. Now, from this can you tell me the nature, Pavani? Nature of the roots? First, are they real? Yes, they are real. Real unreal అన్నది ఎలా తెలుస్తుందంటే స్క్వేర్ రూట్ లోపల మైనస్ ఉండకూడదు. స్క్వేర్ రూట్ లోపల మైనస్ లేదు కదా, స్క్వేర్ రూట్ బయట మైనస్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఇది రియల్. సో రియల్, అది ఫస్ట్ వన్. ఆర్ దే ఈక్వల్? ఈ రెండు ఈక్వలా? కాదు. సో అన్ఈక్వల్. రియల్, అన్ఈక్వల్. అండ్ ఆర్ దే రేషనల్? They are not rational, so they are irrational. Okay, so they are real, they are unequal, they are irrational. This is the nature of these roots. Okay, so if they are equal, real and equal. If they are not real means under root minus symbol should be there, then only you will write okay. A very important question. I will give you one more question on this from R.D. Sharma. Okay. R.D. Sharma, I will be giving you some questions. Note down. R.D. Sharma, you will have so a lot of practice. So much practice questions, so many practice questions are there, because unless until you do some practice, you won't be remembering. I will be giving you some problems, examples. Root 3x square minus 2 root 2x minus 2 root 3 is equal to 0. This is for practice. Second, 3 root 5 x square plus 25x minus 10 root 5 is equal to 0. Root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. This we have already done it. Just now we have done it. Okay. 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 problems are there. One problem we have already done. So please copy it and have a practice. Practice here. I think factorization problems lo ఇది ఒకటే difficult question. మిగతావన్నీ easy questions. Right? So if you want, I will try to give one more question. X square plus 2 root 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Root 3x square plus 10x plus 7 root 3 is equal to 0. 5 questions. I think 5 questions are more than sufficient. Okay. So now let me go to one more question. Okay. Now first concept is identifying a quadratic equation. Okay. Second concept is find the roots or solve the quadratic equation by factorization method. And third one is third concept is, shall I? Yeah, if you do not know anything, now you can contact me in my WhatsApp number or in the group also, right? So the third one is nature of the roots. Nature of the roots. This is one more important concept. Definitely one question will come from this. రెండు క్వశ్చన్స్ అయితే వస్తాయి ఖచ్చితంగా. మూడు వస్తాయి. ఒకటేమో MCQs, 100% one MCQ will come. One question find the roots కానీ solution కానీ. The other question is word problem. 4 కానీ 5 marks question, 4 marks question. ఇంకా other question is find the value of k depending on nature. 4 important, very very important questions are there. Okay, ఈ 4 important questions మనం చేద్దాం. So now nature of the roots. So now before we go to nature of the roots, I'll give you the formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the method. This is the formula for finding roots of the equation. I told you na, factorization method and formula method. This formula you can use it and you. Suppose if you are not getting factors, right? X square plus x plus 5 is equal to 0. Example. You won't be getting, you cannot split this into the middle term. You cannot split. There are no splitting. So at that time you have to use this formula. So here a is equal to how much? Tell me, Pavani. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 5. Okay, now formula is, you write the formula, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus b, b is 1 plus or minus b square minus, sorry, 1 square only, b is only 1, 1 square minus 4 into 1 into 5 by 2 into 1. So minus 1 plus or minus 1 minus 20 by 2. So minus 19 by 2. So the roots are minus 1 plus or minus root 19 by 2, this is 1 root, minus 1 minus. Now tell me what is the nature of these roots? Nature of the root. Nature of the roots ఎప్పుడు quadratic ఈ రూట్ టర్మ్ చూడాలి. ఓకే, రూట్ టర్మ్. ఈ రూట్ టర్మ్లో లోపల మైనస్ ఉందా? మా లోపల మైనస్ ఉంటే కనుక ఇది నాట్ రియల్. రూట్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ రియల్. ఓకే, సో అంటే రియలా అన్రియలా? కంప్లీట్లీ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దిస్ బీ స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ 4ac. ఈ బీ స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ 4ac మీద డిపెండ్ అయి ఉంటుంది రూట్స్ రియలా, వెదర్ దే ఆర్ రియల్ ఆర్ నాట్ రియల్. బికాస్ దిస్ విల్ ఓన్లీ డివైడ్ వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ రియల్ ఆర్ రియల్, బికాస్ అండర్ రూట్. సో టు ఫైండ్ ద నేచర్ you should find the b square minus 4ac. So this b square minus 4ac we call it as discriminant. We call it as discriminant because we describe the roots based on this b square minus 4ac. Okay, that is why b square minus 4ac we call it as a discriminant. So now, so then how? I am not going to rub this formula because this formula only will take you to the nature. So now in this is no need, okay, because and this is also no need and this is no need. This will decide whether roots are real or not. So this also I will remove it. Let us take a question. No need of question. First let me explain. B square minus 4ac. This is b square minus 4ac. If it is less than 0, that means it is a negative value. 0 కన్నా తక్కువ ఉంటే నెగిటివ్ అన్నమాట. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, that means a negative value. Then the roots are not real. దీన్ని ఇమాజినరీ అనుకోండి అంటారు. రూట్స్ ఆర్ ఇమాజినరీ. Imaginary, not real, both are same. When if b square minus 4ac is a negative value or less than 0. You may be getting in the MCQ questions. So this is the first one. Okay, first one is minus value, that means less than 0. Now second one is equal to 0. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, okay, so then what happened? This entire term will become 0, then you will be getting only minus b by 2a. So then roots are minus b by 2a is real. Roots are real and equal because both roots are minus b by 2a only. Minus b by 2a because every quadratic equation will have two roots. So now here everything becomes 0, minus b by 2a is remaining. So both roots are minus b by 2a and minus b by 2a. So this is the second condition, right? Now minus 0 is over, less than 0 is over, is equal to 0 is over. Now let us go to one more condition. Greater than 0. Greater than 0 ante the positive value annamata. So then what happened? Roots are real. If b square minus 4ac is more than 0, if b square minus 4ac is more than 0, then the roots are always real. So then they are rational or irrational. Okay, they rational हो सकता है, irrational भी हो सकता है. Okay, and unequal होता है, unequal, real and unequal. So when you will be getting rational, when you will be getting irrational. If b square minus 4ac is a perfect square and under root కింద ఒక perfect square వస్తే, then root will go. So if b square minus 4ac is a rational number, then the roots are real, rational, unequal. If b square minus 4ac is not a square number, that means not non-square, then the roots are real and irrational and unequal. Okay, so this is a 3. Now some people, what they will do here, what they will do, in the place of greater than, they will put greater than or equal to 0. That means they will add equal to also. They will add equal to also. Okay, so then equal to 0 means real. So in both the cases, roots are real. Greater than 0 means 0 or more than 0. So always real. So they may be equal or unequal. So when the roots are equal, if it is equal to 0, because we don't know whether it is equal to 0 or greater than 0. So if it is equal to 0, then equal. Only greater than 0, unequal. Okay. So this is one. And the other one is rational, irrational. I told you when it is rational and when it is irrational. So this is the nature of the roots. Okay. So now let us go to some questions in the exercise. Questions in the exercise. 4.3 exercise. 4.3. Let me delete all. Find the nature of the roots of the following. If the real roots exist, find them. So two tasks are there in 4.3. First question. One task is you have to find the nature of the roots. Second task is if the real roots are there, then you have to find out them. Okay. Let me take a difficult question, exercise 3.2. Take down Pavani. First question, second bit. 3x square minus 4 root 3x. 4.3, sorry. 4.3. Plus 4 is equal to 0. Now our task is to find out the nature of the roots. So how much is A? 3, B minus 4 root 3, C is equal to 4. So now you have to find out B square minus 4AC. B is minus 4 root 3 whole square. 4 into A is 3 into 4. So minus square plus 4 square 16 dot root 3 whole square 3. 4 3 is 12. 12 4 is 48. Okay. So 48 minus 48 is equal to 0. Okay. So then 0 came. Therefore roots are real and also equal. So exist, the roots are existing. Task 1 is completed. Now task 2. What is the task 2? You have to find out the roots. Okay. So he did not ask us to find out the rationalization, factorization. I will use this word, formula method. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. I will put the values b minus b minus 4 root 3. B square minus 4ac is already 0. I will put 0 under root. 2 into a is 3. So minus into minus, plus 4 root 3 plus 0, you can leave it 6. So how much? 2 times and 3 times. So 2 root 3 by 3, the roots are, I said equal na? 2 root 3 by 3 and 2 root 3 by 3. Task 2 is also over. So task 1 you will have some marks, task 2 you will be having one more mark. Just simply finding the roots is not sufficient. Okay. Trigonometry, I am going to do it. Okay. And non-stop Krishna, good morning. Krishna, good morning. Krishna is asking trigonometry, I am going to do. Okay, Krishna, Telugu, I am a Telugu person. Okay. So, very, very important question. I am going to teach you one more question. There are 3 bits. One bit I have done. Okay. Now, second question is most important. I will complete that and I will close the session. Okay. I hope you have copied. తర్వాత కూడా కాపీ చేసుకోవచ్చులే. Second question. Find k. I am writing in short. Find k so that they have equal roots. They have equal roots. So let me do the difficult question. First, both are same. 2x square plus kx plus 3 is equal to 0. Right? First write A, B, C, D. How much is A? 2, B, A, C, 3. So now, given that equation has real roots, equal roots. Equal roots. Therefore, b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Equal roots means is equal to 0. Now put the values in the place of b. K 4 into 2 into 3 is equal to 0. So k square 4 to the 8, 3 is 24 is equal to 0. K square is equal to 24 and k is equal to square root of 24. So you put it as 4 into 6. Why I am writing 4? 4 is perfect square. So then it is equal to 2 root 6 plus or minus. Therefore, the k is equal to plus or minus 2 root 6. I got 2 root 6, I should check it. Okay. Which goes. So, whether I have copied it correctly or not, first I will check from that. What is that? 2x square kx plus 3. Yeah, I have copied the question correctly because I did not get a perfect square here. So, a is equal to 2, b is equal to k, c is equal to 3. This is also correct. Yeah, condition is correct. b k square 4 into 2 into 3. Yeah, that is also correct. K square 4 to the 8, 3 the everything is correct. Yeah, mine is correct. Okay, whenever you have a suspicious, doubtful answer, better check karo ek bar. So now I have completed all the non-word problems. These are the problems, and word problems I am going to do in my next session. Please like, share and subscribe. If you want to connect with me, my WhatsApp group is there in the description. You can always join by sending a request. And also I have given MCQ tests in my learning app. The link is there in the description. So those who want to improve your MCQ strength, you can always go into that and it is only just 5 rupees. All the 13 MCQ tests are available. Okay, thank you, bye bye, see you tomorrow. మొత్తం అంతా వచ్చేస్తుంది, రివిజన్ అయిపోయింది. ఓన్లీ వర్డ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఒకటే చేయలేదు. చేసేసుకో. చెప్పమ్మా.